After arriving in Bari, Italy via overnight ferry, we walked approximately 2 miles to the train station. Then we traveled from Bari to Rome, Italy via train for 4 hours.
Sorry I missed that one, but oh well. Let's see what this is. Oh, how cute. I don't know what it is. It's really hard.
Is it a cookie? Mm-hmm. Giant.
It's not very sweet at all. It's like biscottis. Smells like chocolate.
Yeah, this thing tastes like cheese. It's like a cheese cookie.
You'll like that. Biscotti or something.
Like a chocolate cookie.
Yeah. I think it's a house or a castle. We're here. I won't film until we get to our place because this is a high theft area, so I don't have time to pay attention to all my things and film at the same time. So I'll see you soon.
Rome, Italy. Day 1. Our 4-hour train ride arrived at 5 p.m.
So, here's the kitchen. This is called the black and white place. Here's the bedroom. Looks very nice. And here's the bathroom. Interesting. I don't know what you do with these two things. And then there's a shower and looks like a washing machine. Yee. So now that we're dropped off all of our stuff, we're gonna go find
To just get groceries and settle in.
grocery store. Do a little shopping.
Turn right. How usual.
KFC. We found this grocery store. It's called Gros, Gros Supermarket, and it's downstairs underneath the main street. How much is that? $1.89?
This is a best deal. No, this one's only
$1.29.
$1.29, but maybe it won't be the best.
This bell pepper. Gosh. Seen anything so big. Carrots. Bananas. Pineapple. Milk. Got some kind of red stuff on there. Red peppercorns, maybe?
We're gonna hammer.
Lots of stuff.
Are you recording? I took 690. It's like we're at Lowe's.
Oh.
The wine in Italy is practically free.
There's where it is. Down there.
Fresh hello. Fresh hello. Here we go. So we wanted to get something other than meat and cheese, so we got this. And I don't know, at home, when you order like a pound of food, it's not very much, but here, 1 kilogram is a lot. So it's like 2.2 pounds. To me, it looks like 10 pounds. Yeah, give it a little try. Oh, the olive doesn't really taste like anything, but this tastes good. Just like a light flavor. It's kind of crunchy. Tastes fresh.
What is it? A seafood salad?
Yeah.
Is there any citrus in it?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit of light citrus, a little oil.
So what's all the different parts?
Hmm?
Carrots, octopus,
Olives, little imitation crab.
anything else?
Calamari probably. Day 2. I have something here called the blended shaken coffee.
The beard coffee. A blended shake.
Blended shaken
getting one cappuccino and a shaken coffee.
We knew we wanted to visit many of Rome's attractions, so we looked into various available tourist passes.
So it's called a bearded coffee because our coffee barista has a beard. I love it. It's cool.
The one that allowed us to see the most for the best price was the 7-day Rome City Pass, which we ordered from turbopass.com for $120 each.
Cappuccino. Oh, beautiful.
The City Pass included 1 day of hop-on, hop-off bus. The pass also included the Leonardo da Vinci experience, Rome Wax Museum, Video Game Museum, Castle of the Holy Angel, Vatican with Sistine Chapel, Vatican Museums and Vatican Courtyard, the Colosseum with reserved access, Roman Forum and Palatine Hills, Palazzo Massimo, the main part of the National Roman Museum, and many other museums. The pass was managed through the Rome City Pass app, which made finding tickets, times, and locations very easy. In Rome, you also need to get around. So we got the 7-day Metro Pass for $25 each. That's only about $3 a day. Like a shake, coffee shake. Oh wow. It's kind of like a cold brew with sugar in it.
Oh, interesting. It's a shake, like
different.
milkshake, but a coffee shake.
If you want to have a different kind of coffee, that's it. It's really good.
I'm gonna have a hard time drinking mine. It's just way too pretty. Look at that. I got custom artwork here. He asked if it was for me. I said, yep. And look what I got. Look at that. That's so cool.
Give that one a try first.
That's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, it's like a dessert coffee.
It's sweet. It's cold.
Yeah, I got those croissants.
It's awesome. That's like a cold brew.
Now, what are you
Now
gonna
I'm
do?
gonna ruin my picture.
Yeah, it'll just kind of stay there.
It's a longer chin now.
How does it taste?
Great.
Better than Colombia?
Hold on. Yeah, that's it for that.
That's the standard.
The beans taste a little different, but the quality of coffee is right there with Colombia. Sure.
Next, we used our pass to take the hop-on, hop-off bus to get acquainted with the city.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci s'è attuato un giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci s'è attuato un giro d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'olio brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'olio brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci s'è attuato giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, grande stacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e soglioni, al concetto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante, non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girato, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
Like in Greece, where they sort of preserve archaeological sites that they dig up. It's so cool to be able to walk around the city like this and just see all this history, you know, right in your face. Really makes you think about what life is like way back when. found this place near our Airbnb. We're gonna get something to drink, something to eat, something Italian. So what did you order?
He said it was hot, so we'll see what it is. But it's basically like clams and spaghetti, but it's hot.
Okay, and mine was...
Yours is something with shallots and lemons.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. I don't usually like shallots, but maybe you will.
Yeah, I do. I just hope it's a spaghetti.
It's
but
gonna be spaghetti.
If it's not, oh well.
It's really good. This was the special of the day, one of the specials of the day, and so was that.
So is this. Looks yummy. All right, your very first Italian pasta.
Alright. Wow. It's got a lot of butter, a lot of garlic, a lot of flavor. It's salty, like it's got tons and tons of flavor. It's not just pasta.
So, I have a question.
But
Is that the best pasta you've ever eaten?
maybe, yeah. It could be.
I don't have a spoon, so. It looks delicious.
Yeah. Cooked perfectly, mine was.
Very first Italian. Let's see if it speaks to my ancestors. There's a lot of flavor in that. The first thing I taste is it's very salty. I like it. It's really good. The pasta is great. The flavor's great. But for me, I kind of like not too salty. I prefer not too salty, but this is still a very good dish. And I'm really interested in trying one of their tomato dishes. That's good.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Okay, so here we are at the restaurant, and our waiter, like a lot of waiters, is studying to become an actor, and so that's his side job. He's an actor. So what do you want to say to the world?
Ciao a tutti, il mio nome è Pierciro, lui è Francesco. From Naples.
Ah.
I'm from South Italy.
And
Nice to meet you.
what name are you going to go by when you're a big famous movie star?
I don't know. My name is Pierciro.
That's probably good.
Pierciro de Quarto.
All right.
In my mind, in my heart, I will play in 007.
Okay.
One day.
Oh, awesome. Maybe. Good luck.
No, they have Jollibee, no joke.
Then we saw the Vatican museums and Vatican courtyards.
All right, we're here. We're visiting the Vatican. We have a 5 o'clock reservation, and we don't know how long it's going to take to get us in there. So, what time is it?
It is 4:40, but we got to wait in line for a while, so
4:40, so
hopefully we can.
better hurry up. That is tall. Oh, chili peppers. Avocados. All right, we went through security. That was really fast for us.
Security, go to the ticket office.
Have to go to one of these. Here's the tickets. is go. This is cool and all, but I have no idea what it is. Was it?
The Romans.
They don't exactly tell you what this is about. We're at a crossroads. There's this way, and there's this way. I'll stick to the right for now. Chapel Sistine. So to the left we will go. What?
There's a really good person.
There's a bunch of Egyptian sarcophagus. Oh my goodness. There's no signs explaining why these things are here. It's like a whole little Egyptian museum. Magically, those statues come to life and do what? So before they sort of embalm the body, they put their organs in that type of jars. We are both. Of course. Only because of the movie.
I think this was painted by Michelangelo.
The other room had all rugs.
This one has all paintings
with Jesus and stuff, and yeah, this is like all the worlds.
Yeah, like mirrors.
Still haven't reached the chapel yet. Still making our way to the Sistine Chapel.
This is the Sala de Constantino.
Room of Constantine.
Yeah.
So many things going on. All of these rooms. Painting after painting. Could sit here for days and just take it all in. I swear we've been walking for like a mile already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And there's just exhibition after exhibition. I still haven't reached the chapel yet.
Oh, I tried to take a shortcut in the beginning. The guy stopped me. Just think of what we would have missed.
Then we saw the Sistine Chapel. We weren't allowed to film inside the Sistine Chapel, but Michelangelo's ceiling was amazing. And it was also interesting to watch people get accosted by security for trying to sneak photographs.
Okay, so sadly, no video from the Sistine Chapel.
No, but at least we get busted. We saw a guy get busted pretty hard.
Yeah.
They're gonna take his camera.
No video, no pictures. So I guess if you want to see what it looks like inside, you gotta look at it online. Gotta look at it online. You have the Acorn of Life down there. And this really cool piece of artwork. It's called a sphere within a sphere.
The stairs get it's funny, they start off like really big. They end up as regular stairs.
Do you know what this place is called? No idea.
Stumbled onto it.
Yep, so we got some Italian cheese platter. And so I got a pizza. And I got a ragu bolognese. And that's hard.
Really?
But it's good cheese.
Alright, our first pizza in Italy.
What kind of pizza is that? What'd you order?
It's like how I like. It's got mozzarella, sausage, and mushrooms.
Funny.
Everything but olives that I would normally get, and onions.
Alright, go for it.
Too hot. I already
So you're gonna
tried.
wait?
Yeah, you have to try
Alright.
yours first. Came up on fire.
Oh wow, that sausage is good.
Is it?
It really is good.
You don't like sausage.
I know. But it is really good.
I came here for the cheese. Cheese.
Oh, the cheese is good. That sausage is good. Man. Alright, time for my food.
We're gonna be here for a long time because it's gonna take a while to eat all this. Is yours hot too?
Just came out. I've been wanting to try a tomato-based pasta. Here we go. It does not smell like ragu, even though ragu was in the name. It's got a great tomato-based flavor. Pasta's cooked perfect. It's probably made in-house. It's very good. Oh, I think I might be able to make something like this at home.
Oh, good. That's good.
It's very good. You made a mess of that pizza, sir.
The middle's a little soggy.
I can
But
see.
I think because I got too much stuff on it or something.
So how was the flavor?
The outside is nice and crispy, perfect.
But the inside's all
inside's like all
soggy. How does it?
It's amazing.
The dough is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best pizzas.
Day 3.
Starting off the morning with a couple of cappuccinos. We're gonna go see some museums and other things. Look at them pizzas, though. Wow, huh? Those look amazing.
Get back into a spot.
It's as big as my motorcycle.
Yeah. This is a small car, but that other one's way smaller. That's cool, you can just park like that. You could probably park 3 of those in a stall.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
This. Big prosciutto. Ah, that's so cool. Look, it's like we're passing through a castle here. Wow. It is a castle. Borgo Angelo. Have to look that up. That looks super old. That's got some history. That's cool that they're putting that one back together.
So if you turn that way, when we cross the street here, that's St. Peter's. We can go in there.
Okay.
Look how big it is.
Oh my goodness. Looks like a state capitol. It's so big.
50 machinery, 22 paintings.
Day 3 started out with one of my favorite exhibits, the Leonardo da Vinci Museum.
Here's our first stop. Leonardo da Vinci Experience. And a fake Mona Lisa.
Now this is a museum about Da Vinci and his inventions. And some of his artwork.
Da Vinci invented the parachute.
This is a bridge that could be transported and set up anywhere and doesn't require any nails.
And the more force applied to it, the stronger.
Yeah. And if they wanted to make it so the enemy couldn't use it, they could just pull out a few key pieces and then it wouldn't be useful anymore. It's a mirror made by Da Vinci to study all the sides of an object without having to turn it. Okay, this is what Sandy looks like inside. Leonardo invented the bicycle and lots of other motion machines. Even this cool way to swim. This looks like how a modern day piston works. And here's a few of the machines. This one's pretty amazing. The friction is so small on this. Ball bearing. I still like that other one better.
One of the many water fountains in Rome.
Delicious.
Next, we walked past St. Peter's Basilica, but we didn't have much time, so we planned to come back and visit on another day.
This is St. Peter's Basilica, the largest church in the world. And as we're getting closer, it's getting larger and larger. There seems to be a gigantic line to get in that starts on this other side, so we should go over there. Those fountains are nice. They look like rain.
Oh, that's good.
Class, I think it's the Tiber River. It's also a question on Trivial Pursuit.
What?
Tiber River?
Next, we went to the Piazza Navona. The Piazza Navona is a public open space in Rome. It is built on the site of the Stadium of Domitian, built in the 1st century AD, and the present-day site follows the form of the former stadium. The ancient Romans went there to watch the games, and it was known as the competition arena.
This is the Pantheon. Sure does. Look. Like it was here a long time. Wow. Church / mausoleum. Wow. We walked up on this church outside, and there's no way I could even get it in the camera. It was just way too huge. And this is what the inside looks like.
Next, we saw the Church of St. Ignatius of Loyola, which was built around 1650 and was the first awe-inspiring church we would see in Rome.
That's the name of the church. So I'm gonna go out to the front steps here. I'm gonna try to get for you what the church looks like from the outside. Goodness. He found a place he wants to get gelato. It's called the Gelatist. I suppose it's a good place to get it. Almond, orange, and pistachio. So Scott's getting 2 flavors. He's getting milk chocolate and the strawberry, and I'm gonna do the pistachio here and the almond orange and pistachio. It's dripping already.
Both my flavors are amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah. The strawberry tasted good. Handmade.
Oh wow. Here's my 2 flavors.
Yeah. Yeah, it drips back. Best ice cream you ever had?
This is the best I've ever had.
Yeah, a lot of places have gelato in the U.S., but none taste this good. They must have some kind of a patent or something.
Is this a joke? Holy cow.
Next, we went to the Wax Museum. This wax museum was not as awesome as we hoped.
I have no idea. The only reason why we're doing this is because it's included with our tickets. You know why I don't go in those things? Because they creep me out.
We're always finding stuff under the sea.
Ah, get down there.
Then we walked around the Victor Emmanuel II monument, also known as the Vittoriano,
Let's go climb up there.
or Altar
Wanna?
della Patria, the altar of the fatherland. It is a large national monument built between 1885 and 1935 to honor Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of a unified Italy. Its external staircase constitutes 243 steps. It is also home to the tomb of the Italian unknown soldier and has an eternal flame.
Just the sheer size of this. It's so crazy. So big. I'm always dumbstruck on how they built something this huge. It's just massive. This would be like the whole block, the whole street block where I grew up.
That's the official capital of Rome.
Everywhere you look in Rome, there seems to be more ruins and more interesting buildings and interesting things to see. It was great walking around.
What do you think this was? Looked like a church.
I think we could have spent months here and still keep discovering new, old things.
Commune di Roma. See, the steps up to the church. Looks like little devil horns. This looks like you're passing through the oracle. Remember the never-ending story? The two big oracles? These are naked boy oracles.
That's the capital.
Around every corner, there's something new. Something wildly crazy to see. What is that circle up at the top there? You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Take another one.
That is the Roman Forum. Used to be the center of the city in Rome, ancient Rome.
Oh, I'm gonna fall down.
These are the same stones that Caesar walked on, probably.
So I'm going to have a Tonarelli Gripia. It's going to have a Slavelli salad. It's got tuna, corn, olives, eggs, anchovies, and tomatoes with mixed salad. And mine is red wine, bacon, cheese, and peppers. It's a pasta.
It's opposite day.
Today's the opposite day. They thought the salad was mine because I guess girls order salad, but I got the meatballs. So I changed my mind. I decided to do the meatballs. It looked really good. Scott got that tuna salad.
So this is the salad off. In Greece, I had the Greek salad, and I wanted to have them both at the same time. But you can't do it, so wait until we get to Italy. Here we are in Rome, getting the Caesar salad. I gotta remember how the other one tasted, and then I'll try and compare it to this one.
But this is not a Caesar salad.
This is close as you can get here. They don't really have a Caesar salad. So
Tastes like salad.
there's the anchovy.
Don't forget that tuna.
There's tuna on here. They both had corn. Well, I gotta say,
I can make that at home.
it doesn't really have any kind of special dressing. The other salad had olive soup. These are amazing. Ooh. I think I gotta go with the Greek salad because of the cheese. The cheese really dominated the flavor on that other one. This one's good though. It's different than any other one I've ever had. It's pretty good.
So we had something like this in Bari. I wanted to give it a try here. And these are more what I expected because they're big.
Yeah.
That's unlike any meatball I've ever had in my life.
Alright.
It's almost soft, like a meat paste. I could probably spread this on bread. That's what it tastes like. It's so good.
Anything else?
I'm gonna eat.
Day 4.
Up there used to be the state capitol, you say, right? The original state capitol?
That's like if that's the Roman Forum. I was reading a little about that. That was like when Caesar was ruling. That's when his was.
So as you can see, made it to a Colosseum. We're a little early,
You can go see this.
but yeah, we'll just hang out because you can't miss your time.
While waiting for our time to get into the Colosseum, we walked around the Arch of Constantine. It is a triumphal arch dedicated to the Emperor Constantine the Great. It was constructed around the year 315, though there is controversy that it was actually constructed around the year 90 during the time of Hadrian. Next we saw the Colosseum. The Colosseum was completed in the year 80. It is built of travertine limestone, volcanic rock, and concrete. It could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators at various points in its history.
We are now inside.
It has been used for gladiator contests and spectacles, including animal exhibitions, animal hunts, public executions, reenactments of famous battles, dramas based on Roman mythology, and even mock sea battles. Although substantially ruined by earthquakes and stone robbers who would take the stones for use in other structures, the Colosseum still remains as a renowned symbol of the Imperial Rome. It is one of Rome's most popular tourist attractions, and also has links to the Roman Catholic Church, as each Good Friday the Pope leads a torch-lit procession that begins near here. Much of the Colosseum tours and information revolve around its intricate system to house and care for animals, including the humankind, that would eventually be hoisted to the main floor for exhibitions using some of the world's first elevators. On a positive note, this would have been the first place many animals were ever seen by the masses.
We're inside. Just taking in all the sights.
The underground section, wood stage. Look at the rickety trapdoor over there. It's a rickety wood stage.
Time to go see some museums and get out of the heat. 100 degrees today. Ooh, look at this. Water for free, treated, refrigerated. You can get it still or sparkling for free. You have the modern rail, and you have this old one. Older one. This is probably the original. Doesn't seem to move as fast as the other one. So these are older. They don't have AC. And the ride's a little bit more rough than the newer generation trains.
Next we saw the Castle of the Holy Angel, aka Castel Sant'Angelo. It was initially commissioned by the Roman Emperor Hadrian as a mausoleum for himself and his family. But popes later used the building as a fortress, a castle, their residence, and even a prison. Now it is a museum.
We're going in the castle. And it's way cooler in here. It's like AC. Sounds like someone's playing a drum somewhere. So everywhere we go, we see these big holes in all of the walls. And what it is they used to have marble on them, and this is where they used to have the anchors for the marble. So it used to be amazing. Okay. It goes way, way up there. Not as high as the last one. Maybe because we're going up. Whoa. What's that? Why?
It's like caverns.
Caverns. This is the center of the castle, and this is where Hadrian's body was laid to rest along with his family. Magic portal. Wow, this part of the castle feels like a furnace. Like my eyelids are burning. I guess we gotta go this way first. We gotta go this way. The royal desk. think we were doing. Ooh, the royal throne. Nice. Whoa. The Tiber River. And that is St. Peter's Cathedral.
This structure was once the tallest building in all of Rome. The coffee and the views of the city from the top were really great.
You want to get a coffee? It's really hot, but I will get one.
Well, that is a view worth having. There's where we climbed up to the other day.
Oh yeah. It looks so small for me.
Navona Square. It's the four weavers.
Managed to find our way to the outside of the castle where you can sort of walk around the perimeter. Cassazione. Corte di Cassazione. This is
Supreme Court
Supreme
for Rome.
Supreme Court for Rome. It looks very courtish.
Yes.
It's got something. Oh, it's a pretty church. It's always a pretty church.
Well, that stuff happened here. That's what the catacombs are. That's where they used to hide. The Christians would hide out underground so that they wouldn't get killed.
All right, this was a recommendation from my friend Jeffrey. Supposedly has the best tiramisu. Yeah. So I gotta get big tiramisu.
One original beer.
This is the best. And Scott doesn't like tiramisu, so let's see if he likes it. But Mikey, does he like it?
Had a real one before.
Maybe.
2 sizes. Forget the big size.
Two bites.
It's really good. It's like super creamy, and I think because they don't burn the top, they can't go wrong. They can't screw it up. So it's really good.
So is this tiramisu you do like then?
This is the best I've ever had.
Oh, nice. Alright, that's for Jeffrey.
It's got like stuff going on inside and out. It's really creamy.
That is good. I could eat that every day. With Asha chair. Alright, this is the best tiramisu I've ever had in my life. It is delicious, it's creamy, it's like coffee in a cup. That's probably why it looks like a coffee cup. It's called 2 sizes because they only serve 2 sizes, small and large. That is a large. If you ever come by,
You won't be sorry. Have it. This is $3.50 for this one and $2.50, I believe, for the small.
Next we saw the Roman Forum. The Roman Forum is a rectangular plaza surrounded by the ruins of several important ancient government buildings at the center of the city of Rome.
The Arch of Septimus Severus.
Citizens of the ancient city referred to this space, originally a marketplace, as the Forum Magnum, or simply the Forum. For centuries, the Forum was the center of day-to-day life in Rome. It was the site of triumphal processions and elections, the venue for public speeches, criminal trials, and gladiator matches, and the nucleus of commercial affairs.
Yeah, some people think this is better than the Colosseum.
Oh, the Colosseum was grand. This is pretty interesting too, though. Don't get me wrong.
The audio guide for this.
Well, if we did that, we'd be here all day.
Yeah. Look at that. That must be cool.
Yeah, I was wondering where that was. And I wonder what those ruins are too.
Ancient city of Rome. So, this is the most ancient part of the city of Rome, and this is where like Caesar and all those guys were hanging out, ruling the city. From that column right there. Looks like this would be awesome at night again because it's probably all lit up. So cool.
So we gotta work at night.
Yeah. Not tonight though.
That's true, not tonight. But generally the reason why we don't go out at night is because, you know, our work schedules are now flipped, where everybody in the United States is up in the middle of the night for us. So we have to start work at night, so we don't get to see stuff at night. So.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool night stuff to see, and in a lot of the other cities we've been in, like Berlin, it's like really famous for its nightlife. But we didn't get to see any of that because we have to be working and attending meetings and answering questions and things like that during the times that people are awake when they're in the U.S. Look at that. I think we're going to end up going up there. Oh, just like we saw earlier today, all these things were clad in marble. So now it's just, you're seeing like the core of it, where it used to be like really nice looking.
It is also known as the heart of ancient Rome. It has been called the most celebrated meeting place in all the world. Located in the small valley between the Palatine and Capitoline hills, the Forum today is a sprawling ruin of architectural fragments and intermittent archaeological excavations, attracting 4.5 million sightseers every year.
And there's still water in there. Some dudes were seen watering their horses here, so they decided to build this. There's a lot of parts laying around, but that's like one last intact area. And look at that thing. Whoa, it's huge.
To get up there, you need
There was a
another
big
set of
statue.
tickets.
Maybe. Oh,
No.
is that what they said?
Yeah. So that's what the. Get up there, you need another. You need different tickets to get up there.
I don't know. There's an entrance right here. some stuff just laying around. Let's see how far we can go. I think this giant building is the Temple of Romulus. Romulus and Remus. That's cool. It's modern. It looks cool. We're going up the hill. This is the Palatine Hills, which is the oldest part of the city, where Romulus and Remus were. We're getting closer to Palatine Hill. Imperial Palace, the top of the hill. And that's that.
This is where the chariot races were held down there.
Next, we made our way to the top of Palatine Hill for an awesome view. Palatine Hill is one of the most ancient parts of the city and has been called the first nucleus of the Roman Empire. Imperial palaces were built there, starting with Augustus. Before imperial times, the hill was mostly occupied by the houses of the rich. According to Roman mythology, the Palatine Hill was the location of the cave where Romulus and Remus were found by the she-wolf Lupa that kept them alive.
So I believe we're at the top of the hill where Scott wanted to go.
Yep, we should be able to see the whole Roman Forum all laid out below us.
Colossuem is down there.
Yeah. So, we were at all of the hot spots in the last 3 days where you're supposed to watch out for pickpockets. But one good thing coming when it's over 100 degrees is the pickpocket people aren't out here, because just right here, the Roman Forum was one of the places that everybody gets warned about. And, you know, the Colosseum right over there is another place that people get warned about. And we were at all those spots, and they're just... people are like interspersed like this. There's not a lot of people out gathering together, so the threat level is low today, but I think it's because the temperature is high. Here's some more awesome footage of the Roman Forum. And like you see all the great, like the big sites in the background. This place is way bigger than you'd think. It's bigger than all the stuff we saw in Greece. It's just like huge. It's all spread around. There's so much of it.
That looks refreshing. Let's go swim with the goldfish. Or
orange koi. I don't know what those are. Let's go swim with the orange fish.
The segment first. I don't know what it is, but it gives some perspective of that waterfall. The great fountain has recovered its original appearance. Thanks to recent restoration, it's brought it back to life.
Artichokes. So we're gonna start off with a crispy Roman artichoke. I'm gonna get the tonarelli carbonara, which is egg, bacon, and cheese pasta. And Scott's gonna get the tonarelli Grazia, which is red wine, bacon, cheese, and peppers. And that's what we're gonna get. And we're here again because we wanted to try the pasta. That's what it is, Roman artichoke. It looks really interesting. Looks like cooked onions. The crispy onions.
I don't even know how they made it. It smells a little bit like burnt something.
Artichoke.
It's got some kind of butter and salt on it, and it's not bad. It's almost like having a pumpkin seed, like where you roast a pumpkin seed.
Yeah?
It doesn't have that same flavor, but it has that same feel to it.
It's like artichoke potato chips.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's interesting. I like my artichokes. Probably not cooked like this. I like it.
Yeah.
Where I pull it off and
Well-
eat it with mayonnaise, but they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's cool to try something new.
When you get to the middle here, you've got
The heart.
the heart, which is not cooked crispy. It's very good.
Thick spaghetti.
That looks like mine. That looks like Scott's. Red wine, something.
Bacon, right?
Bacon, yeah.
Very hearty.
How's the flavor?
It's mostly salty.
Oh, you'd like it then.
Yeah.
After all the sweating we're doing, salt's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's mostly salty, a little bit of tomatoey flavor, but not too strong like yours was yesterday. You can barely taste it. It's really good.
Oh.
It's like a good lasagna.
Oh, okay. Well, time for mine.
And yours was what again?
Egg.
Egg
And it had bacon the same as yours and cheese. Just like you were saying.
Salty?
But it's got good flavor. And the noodles have good chew.
Yeah.
Nice chew to it.
And they're like twice as thick as normal noodles.
No, I like it. Good.
Day 5.
Alright, so we were on our way to go have Roman food since we never had that before, but we decided to have that tomorrow. Why? Because we came by this store. And this supermarket, oh my gosh, it has so many good foods in there. So we're gonna pick up some food and we're just gonna eat it at home tonight since it's our kind of our touring night off. We're giving ourselves a break. I'm putting in some work. Gotta make you guys some videos. So come check this place out. It's really amazing.
Day 5 was a rest day. We stayed home and worked and got groceries.
Tonight, I'm going to pick myself up some sushi. They have some pretty decent seafood here. Scott found himself falling in love with the meat bar here. Look at this. They'll take your meat and they'll slice it fresh, including your cheeses. You know, I've changed my mind on this. I'm just gonna get regular salmon because this is not enough salmon for me. You have a lot of prepackaged meats, already cut, ready to go. Same thing with the cheese. Isn't that beautiful? We also have an olive bar down here. Scott's probably gonna get himself some olives and all that good stuff. They have got all this good vegetables and things. They've got meatballs here too. Oh, this looks wonderful. We're just going to make a mishmash of all kinds of food we love tonight, and that's what we're just gonna do. And take it easy. This is what a grocery store looks like. One of the many here. Prices aren't super bad. Food is ultra fresh. This is gonna be a good night, guys. Gonna be a good night. Look at this, ready to go, our tartare. Just eat that sucker raw. I like it. I'd eat it. Yes, I did. Ooh, beautiful cuts.
I like how they don't really have it pre-prepared. They cut it for order.
Yep. Oh look, they got aged meat. Oh, it's Kobe. Salty fishes.
I think I'll have to get a card.
And those, I've seen that around. It's like salted sardines or something. It's so good. Okay, slice of that fresh meat over there. So I'm down here in the back of the store, and there's like these cases that just have these frozen seafoods in it. You know, if you can't catch them fresh, this is about the second best that there is. Look at that. Look at this. This is what we're doing. It's nuts. So here's our wares. Look at that. Look at all this food.
It's probably 2 meals worth. It came to 42, and this and the sashimi were half of it, and everything else was the other half.
So we got nigiri. I got myself some ocean salad.
We also got a bottle of champagne too. That's not on the table.
That's not for me. It's for him.
That's crazy. This is so good. It's kind of like the German version where they put cucumber and onions together, and it's like got a little bit of vinegar on it, but it's just lightly vinegared, and the vinegar soaked through.
Oh, it's so good.
And they're still crunchy.
Mm-hmm. That onion too makes it so good. My meatballs are looking good.
Yeah, let's try this lasagna. Deli lasagna. It's steamy. It's really good. It's not like anyone I've ever had before. Oh wow, look at this. Big old meatball, that one. Yeah. It's got good flavor, but it's consistent throughout instead of different bits of flavors. I don't know how to describe it. There's no discrete flavor. But it's good. Okay. And now the meatball.
I love meatballs.
She's Italian, so she loves a meatball.
Oh man, that's good. It tastes just like the meatballs the other night, but it's not in a cream and pepper sauce. It's in a tomato sauce. So good.
All right. Woohoo.
Taking a break today. We're gonna have Gima Coffee. It has come up as the top pastry and coffee place. It's near our house. So I'll get some of this. And then get back to the apartment and work.
So these are pizzas.
These are pizza.
And he's like, basically, you got to get 2 of them because like it's like 10 cents each or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So, and then we got a sandwich, a toasted sandwich with mozzarella and mushrooms. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And these, I don't really know what they are.
One's pistachio.
One's pistachio and one's chocolate.
Yeah,
So
they
try
really
that for dessert.
like their pistachio around here.
And then we got 2 cappuccinos, and he asked me, do you want chocolate? Yeah. I don't know how he's going to say yes to it. Whenever they recommend something.
Of course you are.
And now look at this. Fancy.
It's pretty.
There we go. I like it. I hope you're going to like it.
What a big smile.
Never had that on there before. That's cool. Let's give it a try. It's kind of a different taste. The mushrooms are like a little tangy, like just like a touch of tanginess, and then the cheese is like a really good cheese, and the toast is really perfect. This looks like yesterday's pizza to me. Like, this is what it would look like if you made it yesterday, and we're gonna have a cold pizza today.
I think the one with more sauce.
All right.
It's very hard.
Does it taste like yesterday's pizza?
Yeah. The tomato flavor is good. But I probably wouldn't get this again. It's like it's almost like eating a pizza cracker.
Oh, we'll save the desserts for later. It's good. Sandy thinks of her chocolate coffee. She doesn't normally like chocolate. It gets on your lips.
It doesn't taste very chocolatey. It's good.
All right. I'm gonna take the chocolate one because I know. Oh, these are heavy. You should take that one, pistachio one, and then we'll see what they are. They look fancy.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard like that pizza. Kind of like the pizza. It's hard to eat this.
I just don't like sweets.
Day 6.
Starting our day a little later than usual. It's about 4:30. Is that right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to
The video game museum first, and then we're gonna go to St. Peter's Basilica. Then we're gonna see the city after dark and see what it looks like all lit up. On day 6, we started with the video game museum. This museum had every game and game machine from our past. It was truly a walk down memory lane for us.
oh yeah, the discs.
We'll never see that again.
Floppy disk doom. Mist.
Hey.
Those were the original master discs for the Doom game. They're the real.
You know, I don't remember the Power Glove being that small. Do you?
I never had the power.
I never had it either. Still don't remember it being that small.
Oh, how could you remember it?
People at my school and stuff had it.
Oh.
Smaller than my hand.
We had one of these.
Wow.
Yeah, all you can do is take one. That's great.
Oh my gosh. Has time changed? Has time progressed?
We had a Simon too.
Yeah, everybody had a Simon. That's your first computer? The Sinclair?
It was rented under a different name, but it was basically this exact thing.
Oh wow.
It was called the Timex Sinclair 1000. And the difference was it come with up to 16K of RAM.
My first computer was when I was already 21. It was an HP. No way I had this. I had that. I used to spend hours playing this. Galaxy 2?
My grandma had one of these. There we go.
This is a Sega I know was in my day. And then Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember Sega Saturn. I never had one, but I had this guy, the Game Gear. I might have a couple games for this still. Dragon's Lair. Oh, it was the first game. I fell in love with the graphics.
My dad made me like a table down there so I could work where it would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then they regretted it because they never saw me again until like school started again the next year.
So you're just like the kids today,
Well,
stuck
I
on
was
your
learning.
games.
I was learning.
This Lemmings Tribes. I have not seen this in a long time. It's one of my favorite games
Oh, yeah.
in my 20s. This is the Atari I remember.
This is, I don't know if the VCS came out before the 2600 or after, but that's the VCS. I never really saw one of them.
I remember that joystick.
Yeah. We went through a bunch of these, you know, after like 10,000 hours or whatever it would break, and we have to get another one.
I just played by myself.
This is the
There was
game.
a good game for that. I don't see it anywhere. It was called Adventure or
Adventure, yeah, was that movie?
something like that, where the guy kept jumping over the same snake and Pitfall. There you go, Pitfall.
My mom actually, this is the one where
I had these.
she broke the game and she wrote to Atari and they wrote back saying, "Oh, we never thought anybody would get this much points or whatever, so the game crashed after a certain point."
Oh wow! Did they get?
They give her like a coupon for some, I don't know, Atari game probably.
That's funny. I have these. Did you have these? The mini
No.
ones that opened up. Of course, we're coming into my day now. That's what I had in high school. My very first Nintendo.
I got all the PlayStations here.
And then I had a Super Nintendo, and I had a Nintendo 64, and I had a GameCube, and I had a Wii. I think I had all of them ever since.
Did you have all these PlayStations?
No, PlayStation wasn't my thing. I had a PlayStation 2, and that was it. This one.
I had a special PlayStation 3 that could play PlayStation 2 games. Those were in really high demand after a while because they stopped making them compatible.
Yeah. Oh,
But it brought-
the original Xbox.
Wow. Debug kit.
Oh, my first Xbox was one of those. It was black though. And then I had that Xbox 360. Oh, they had a crystal edition? Dang, I wouldn't have been able to afford that. And that's the one I had.
Regular one.
Yeah. Oh, I had Fable and Halo. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Look at
I
that.
had a Game Boy, had a Game Boy Color. Of course, I had every other Game Boy since. The DS Lite, I had the Micro, I had the Advance, the Advance SP. I think I'm starting to realize why I was broke.
We had a lot of games. Pretty much had every single Atari cartridge you could get.
After video game facts, you can come and play some of the classics, like Q-Burn and E.T. I remember this back then. This looks like a place where you could have come to play some games. Most of them are off though. So it looks like a Street Fighter game. Xbox Revolutionary. Hang on. This is before they made the tilting action. This museum would be far cooler if all the things were working. But they're not quite, just a few select ones work.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that are on, something's not working about it. Ooh, this is cool. Where you can come to play Oculus, I guess.
Then we went to St. Peter's Basilica.
St. Peter's.
Constructed from 1506 to 1626, it is the largest and most important Catholic church in the world.
If you don't have bright attire on, they make you wear these things. Like girls who have too short of skirts have to wear them too.
It's hard to really describe or photograph how enormous this church is inside. Catholic tradition holds that the basilica is the burial site of St. Peter, chief among Jesus' apostles and also the first pope. St. Peter's tomb is supposedly directly below the high altar of the basilica, also known as the altar of confession.
We got a ray of light coming through too.
Contrary to popular misconception, it is not a cathedral because it is not the seat of a bishop.
Yeah.
As a work of architecture, it is regarded as the greatest building of its age and is one of the largest and tallest domes in the world.
Yeah, that's why they had so much trouble. They thought it would be impossible to make this place. I think this is a Michelangelo carving. Done when he was like 26 years old only. Yeah, there was some kind of story where he didn't even take credit for making that until some people were accidentally giving credit to somebody else, and he's like, hey, I did that. This area smells like incense. A lot of the marble on the floors and the walls was taken from like the Parthenon and some of the other places. The Colosseum. Wherever marble could be found.
No joke. I had to tell myself to close my mouth a few times while it's just so big.
Wow.
I can't believe people would need this. It's gotta be 100 feet in the air.
Those are real fire, not electronic. You can't get it with this. Yeah.
Just banging the bell.
Yeah.
It doesn't rock anymore. I think it's.
Platform's cracked. I think this is the Jewish memorial. There's an angel in there.
Nobody likes the dirty bird. They're all taking baths in there.
There's some people got married. Were you married?
Yes.
Alright, let's go get married.
What are you getting?
I don't know. I'll have to look closer. Seems different in here than anywhere else we've been.
It does. Have a Caesar salad, babe.
No way.
Yep. Share that.
I'll get it.
We'll share it.
Okay.
Spaghetti, aglio, olivo, peppercino, aglio, I can't see it, forget it, spaghetti peppercino. It's spaghetti with garlic oil and chili peppers. That looks good. This looks really interesting. Pasta with mixed dried fruits. Something I've never seen before. Scott wants to try Caesar, so he's gonna get one of those and we'll share it. So Scott's gonna get this meat, this complete meat meal that just got tons of chicken and beef and sausage and frankfurters and all that other meaty stuff. So we got our Cokes. Oh, I got our cute little waters and cute little glasses. Scott wasn't able to get his meal because they don't have that much meat. I don't blame him. So he had to opt for a steak. Eating a steak in Italy. This is the weirdest Caesar salad we've ever seen.
It's like there's a jar of mayonnaise on it.
What is it? Go mix it up, something. It's supposed to have anchovies.
Cheese. And there's supposed to be bacon in here.
I see chicken, I
There's
think.
chicken. There should be chicken.
Not.
There's a lot of mayonnaise in here. I thought it said chicken on the menu.
Oh, then that's not a true Caesar.
Alright. I think that's pretty good.
That's why you found it. You found it because it wasn't real.
I've had better Caesar salad. But it's not bad.
I don't think that's even a Caesar, man. I think it's just a salad. So the Caesar salad wasn't a true Caesar, but the reason why is
Caesar salad was invented by a guy named Caesar. He was operating restaurants in the United States and Mexico, and he just
he's
made
from
do it.
Italy,
Yeah, he's from Italy though. Yeah,
but you won't find any Caesar salads here in Italy.
except
so.
for this restaurant.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a true Caesar, but it was good. It was good. It was just a different type of salad anyway.
Anyway, here's my steak. It's
Stir
really
Scott steak.
thin,
Yep.
and
And there's
the
my
salad.
pasta.
Looks like a Greek salad. There's almost no flavor except for butter. It is what it is.
Mine should have garlic oil and chili peppers.
Is it spicy?
It's spicy. The problem is it doesn't have any flavor. So it tastes like noodles with chili peppers. And that's it. No other flavor involved.
Sad. Sorry.
Look at these mics. Mics. I don't know what they're doing over here. They're sure big. First time we're out at night. We wanted to see what it's like. And Scott says this is what? What is this?
This is where people go and roam at night to eat and hang out.
What's it called?
Something Fiori. You actually have tried to lead it.
After seeing the city so much during the day, we were really curious how it looked at night. And it was just amazing. This night will be one of my favorite European memories.
What is an egg flip?
You want to get it? You want to sample it?
No.
You know how you like Coke?
Yeah. But I try different flavors wherever I'm at.
Hello.
That's what I got.
Is it the right one?
Unfortunately, yes.
And what does it taste like?
Alright, you know what this tastes like? Remember the little Andes mints?
Yeah,
That's what it tastes like. That's a real sausage. That's insane. It's like Cholula.
We saw so many places lit up with lights, such as the Piazza Navona from one of our first days.
Dining next to the Pantheon. Looks like a nice night out here.
Sandy's hungry.
No.
She's hungry. We got to a Salu Maria. Yeah. It's real. That's what they sound. Yeah. It's gotta be real. Oh wow.
See, they have samples.
Yeah. I'm so full from the ice cream.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure it's good. So awesome. This one you can walk around and it's not really a museum, it's more of just a place to hang out. I'm all thirsty from that ice cream. We have to get something to drink. Wow, it's so big.
That's open during the day.
Is it?
They have all the lines out here. Can't go inside. How big is it?
Yeah. It's insanely tall too. the Pantheon. That's the secret door. You can get in if you have the key. We have a key that fits our lock, I think.
Amazing how they built this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how. That's cool.
This is the fountain on the Trevi.
One thing we passed by was the Trevi Fountain. The Trevi Fountain is the largest Baroque fountain in the city and one of the most famous fountains in the world.
There's the calm. Over there's the Roman Forum. We might go over there.
Forum looks pretty at night.
Lastly, we saw the Spanish Steps.
The Spanish Steps.
The Spanish Steps are 135 steps and are one of the city's biggest tourist attractions.
Called the Spanish
They have
Steps.
been in many movies and TV shows. They are the longest and widest steps in Europe and also an important landmark in Rome, as they host events and are the home of many Italian traditions.
We're calling it a night. Even from Spagna. Whoa, we've never seen a metro this long of a tunnel before.
Day 7. Another down day where we just enjoyed the city, the food, and took in regular life in Rome.
Little sandwiches. Laughing. Gosh, it's pretty.
The road.
That looks so beautiful.
It wasn't made from a machine, they actually made it by hand.
Colombia good?
No.
No.
It's got rainbow flavors that wash over you.
Nice. And your little cream puffo?
I'll have, so I don't make a big mess, I'll have like the top part of it.
I think you're ruining it. What's it taste like? Air?
It tastes like air, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got sweet cream instead of just the plain, bland, no flavor cream.
Great.
Like put some sugar. It's so tiny. I'm filling up the screen with it, but it's really tiny. It's like a thing.
It's so cool they put it on a little plate.
Yeah. It's like a little piece of tile. 1 inch square.
You think this is supposed to be one bite?
I would be. I would want to taste all the different flavors, but you could just do one bite. What did you get?
I got cranberry and a blueberry. They're both a little tart. It's good though.
Raspberry?
Cranberry. And blueberry.
Okay.
There's a raspberry. I'm not gonna have any stuff by the time I get to the thing.
Right, yeah. Oh, it's glued on with candy. Oh, nice. What do you think? Is it something that goes good with coffee, you think?
It goes good with life.
Nice. How many of those could you eat?
Maybe 2.
Oh, wow. So pretty filling.
go get a cheesecake.
You want to get that cheesecake?
Maybe. So this place is called The Rose. Can you tell? That's insane. Look at how beautiful those cheesecakes are. Oh. There's a donut looking one. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You ever seen a tiger shrimp?
They're huge. I've never seen such good looking seafood before.
Today the election at the grocery stores is slightly different too. Look at that. Mole bird. Looks like a rock Cornish game plan.
They don't have our salad.
No, they don't have our salad. Look at these pre-made things. These are my favorites. They're little tiny meatballs or something. Wish I could make these. I guess I could. We're in an Airbnb, but...
Oh, pizza with it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. It looks like pork belly. Bacon. Oh, it looks so good. Gosh, their meats and stuff looks so crazy appetizing here.
Rome will always be one of our favorite cities, and we feel so lucky to have shared some time with her.
So